Welcome to the Grizzled Geek and Review for January 19th, 2018. I'm Mike.
I'm Doug.
And we're bringing you your weekly wrap-up of nerd news.
Straight from the plague house.
Straight from the plate. Yeah, we're all sick here,
yeah.
so stay away, everybody. All right.
From the house, not the video.
Yeah, exactly. Watch the video, definitely. Well, this top news story this week is probably your favorite subject, the Venom movie.
Can't wait.
Actually, the more, we're getting more and more news that actually makes me think maybe I might, enjoy this movie. Earlier the week, a tweet got out about kind of suggesting that Carnage is in the movie.
Okay,
After them not saying anything. A picture of Venom and then Carnage in the background, and it was quickly taken down.
Yep.
So, all but confirmed that Carnage is the bad guy in the movie, which we kind of knew. If they're doing a Venom movie.
Yeah, you'd pretty much have to. If you don't have Spider-Man in it, you have to have Carnage.
Right. And then later in the week, John Schnepp of Collider Videos dropped the news that Tom Holland is in fact going to be in this movie.
Right.
But
not as Spider-Man.
Not as Spider-Man. Well, it was Peter Parker.
Correct, yes.
So, when they said that Spider-Man will definitely not be in this movie, they were not lying. That is, they got around it. Tom Holland will be in it as Peter Parker. So, does this make it connected? Is this part of the MCU? Is this part of,
Who knows?
I mean,
alternate timeline. Who knows?
That's going to confuse a lot of people if it's not part of the,
the
overall continuity of things. So,
well, there had to have been a deal between the two to work this out that they let Tom Holland be. So,
we'll see what happens.
We'll see how this happens.
I'm hoping that he gets the symbiote suit in the end of Infinity War or something.
Oh, right.
Space. And then his cameo in the Venom movie is him, passing off the suit or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
So that's my hope. Anyway, the more I hear about this movie, the more I'm like, all right, I guess I got to take this seriously. I got to go see this movie.
Yeah.
But there you have it. Venom news for the week.
Nice. Speaking of Spider-Man, though, Homecoming screenwriters John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein are now in talks to direct Flashpoint, which I guess is still a thing. Maybe. Kind of.
Who knows? With the DCFU.
Yeah. The DCFU. In other DC news, they've decided to appropriately name their universe, their shared universe, the DCFU fans.
They're not even hiding it anymore. They're just like, all right, no DCEU, that's not right. It's the DCFU. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah. So apparently, the only thing these guys have directed was the Vacation reboot, which I heard was not good.
It was not good.
So
it was not a good movie. But they did. Like I said, they wrote Homecoming. I don't know how I feel about this because yes, they did write Homecoming, but they were like one of 6 writers to write Homecoming.
Right. Yeah.
So. And they're a comedy writer, or the comedy group, so I don't understand they're doing like a serious superhero movie. It seems kind of odd.
Well,
but
yeah, if it's a Flash movie, Flash is somewhat of a comedic character, at least the Wally West version was. So
he was the comedic character in Justice League, Allen, so.
Yeah, so in that sense, but Flashpoint's a pretty serious storyline, so
yeah,
who knows how that'll work together.
Is it going to be the reboot, or is it going to be, I don't know, what the comedy? Yeah. After stories coming out that Gambit's going to be a comedy, what's all these comedy
Please no.
movies?
That would be horrible.
Well, yeah, that's what that's what the rumor is, so.
Yeah. Who knows?
All right. Well, in box office news, weird box office news, got a lot of weird box office stories here. Jumanji has just beaten Justice League at the worldwide box office. After a long weekend, it pulled in its estimated totals around $701.7 million.
Nice.
To Justice League 630 some odd million.
Which is criminally low. Jumanji, I haven't seen it yet. It looks amazing.
I haven't seen it yet either. So.
It looks really cool. I want to go see it. It just hasn't worked into the schedule yet.
Yeah.
But it looks like it deserves that kind of money. But Justice League didn't deserve how low it was.
Yeah. No one was betting on Jumanji beating Justice League.
No, not at all.
No one was betting on, Spider-Man Homecoming or Thor 3 to beat Justice League.
Sure, true enough, yeah.
All right. But no more positive news. Black Panther is estimated to open around $120 million, which is huge for a non-main.
Yeah, I think it's low, though.
You think that's going to be? You think it's going to go higher than that?
I think it's going to beat it. Much like Thor, I think positive word of mouth, this thing is going to be.
Yeah, we had to change theaters twice to get tickets because they were sold out everywhere.
Sold out, yeah.
So if you want Black Panther tickets, get them now because they're going.
Opening night, at least. Sold out, yeah. All the IMAX well, we had to go far away from where we are to get an IMAX show that was not sold out.
Yeah.
So, and the fan event sold out, so, yeah, it's... I'm surprised, well, I mean, 120 million is not bad.
Not bad. That's huge for like a like I said, not Iron Man or Captain America or Avengers movie.
Yep.
So,
but I'm staking my claim here. I think it will beat this. Maybe not a lot, maybe 128 or something like that. But I think it'll beat it.
All right. I think so too. But I'm not going to put a number on it yet. All right. Now, Last Jedi passes Beauty and the Beast to become the highest grossing movie of 2017 with an estimated $1.26 billion.
Nice.
Just a little over a month in the theaters, and it is now the highest grossing movie of 2017.
Nice.
But not everywhere.
Now, do they include anything past December 31st in those calculations?
Yeah.
Its whole run?
Its whole run, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because, I was going to say, otherwise it did that in less than a month.
Yeah.
But no, okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
So, also in Last Jedi news, it got to $1.26 billion after bombing in China.
Yeah.
It
bombed
horrible.
Hard
it bombed hard. It only made $28.7 million in its opening weekend and then dropped 92% in week 2. Most movies drop 60 to 70%. Or even more, really good movies may stick to the 60, or 40% of what they made the week before. They usually a huge drop, but this big a drop is, especially for a Star Wars movie.
Star Wars movie
with
as big a market as China is to make less than 2.5 million the second week.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yep. So it's going to end up making less than 50 million, which is less than both Valerian and Geostorm made in China.
Speaking of weird news, would you ever think that was going to be?
Yeah,
that would be a story.
So
yeah, and they're already pulling it.
Yeah, Disney's pulled it. I don't know how many weeks it was there, but they're like, nah, this isn't working. Get it out. It's not worth it.
What's going on, China? That's where all the haters are. So when you see all the bad Rotten Tomato scores, it's all coming from China.
It's all from China.
All right. Now on to our shorts, our nerd nuggets.
Nice.
Excuse me. All right. Sebastian Stan. Marvel is teaming up on Hugh Jackman to try and get him into an Avengers movie. Sebastian Stan was with Hugh Jackman and talked to him about it after Chris Hemsworth famously last week wanted to, to get him to call up Hugh Jackman to get him to join an Avengers movie. Sebastian Stan says Hugh Jackman is thinking about returning as Wolverine, so he's actually thinking about it.
Nice.
After he went from
do it,
no, I'm done with Wolverine, blah, blah, blah. I might come back for an Avengers movie. If Marvel ever got Avengers, boom, the impossible happens.
He's like, that ship sailed.
Yeah, I can't do it. Ship sailed, and now both Thor and Winter Soldier want him back and pressuring him. So,
that'll be cool.
Yeah, I mean,
I hope they succeed.
He totally should do it.
Yeah, at least for one.
Yeah.
All right. We talked a few weeks ago about Brian Michael Bendis going exclusive with DC, but now we have found out where he's going to land. He will be taking on a Superman title along with Jim Lee. So he just finished his run on the last Miles Morales, or he turned in his last Miles Morales script. So that'll finish his run at Marvel, moving over to DC to do Superman with Jim Lee. So I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah,
teaming up with Jim Lee,
one of the best.
One of the best writers with one of the best artists ever.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
That's why DC is winning right now.
Comic book wise, they're kicking Marvel's butt in comics.
I think Marvel's focusing too much on movies. Not that
that's bad.
Yeah. All right. Veteran actor Patrick Wilson wants to reprise his role as Night Owl in the Watchmen TV series, which I think he did a good job as Night Owl in the movie.
Right. Yeah.
But isn't that a little weird? If they don't bring that whole cast back, having him return as
that would be kind of odd.
Yeah.
Just having one person from the original. So
yeah,
who knows?
I don't know. All I know is he needs to gain more weight. He was too skinny, isn't that in the movie?
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
All right. Mark Millar wants Tessa Thompson to play the new Kick-Ass.
Yep. I don't even think the new Kick-Ass. I know it's gonna be a black woman in the comics, but I don't know. I don't even think that those are out yet. I think that's.
Oh,
I think it's coming. That's the new.
Oh, it's
because they just
something
finished
he's working on.
They just finished the 4 season, whatever the arc is with the original Kick-Ass, and then the new one, picking up the mantle. So I think
that'll be interesting.
She's a great actress. So, all right. DC says that the Batman role is Jake Gyllenhaal's if Ben Affleck does not return. So right now it's still up in the air. We're not really sure where Affleck is in this point. Rumors are that he was offered Flashpoint to direct. He turned it down. He's still, Willy Woney.
Right, yeah.
After saying he's out as Batman. All the time. Yeah, just a few weeks back, he was saying he's still interested in directing a Batman movie, or so who knows where he is. So basically, right now it's Affleck's. Ball's in Affleck's court. If he wants to play Batman, he's Batman. If he doesn't, Jake Gyllenhaal is ready to step in.
Right.
Which I'm not sure how I feel about any of that, really. Because, I'm kind of tired of the whole Willy Woney with Affleck.
Yeah. Just pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Either, get out or don't.
Jake Gyllenhaal as Batman, I don't know. He's a good actor, but I don't know. Not quite how I feel about it.
All right. And our last story is issue number 30 of X-Men Gold. We'll see Kitty Pryde and Colossus married.
Wow.
Which is, interesting because
they've been a power couple
off and on for a long time. Man.
40 years?
So, yeah, something like that.
About time. That's the biggest engagement ever.
There you go.
About time they tie the knot. That's exciting. Finally, of course, now it means something horrible is going to happen to one of them.
Right. Yeah. Which, now that hasn't happened at all in the last 40 years.
Yeah,
so, yeah, so there you go. That'll wrap it up for us.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of like, not really a slow news week, but it was some crazy news. This was like a bunch of weird news this week.
Yeah, weird news. Nothing earth-shattering. No bombshells dropped recently, but some weird news this week, especially the numbers on what's making money and what's not.
Yeah, exactly. So. A lot of box office numbers, which this was one of the weirdest box office years and seasons ever.
Yeah.
So like all these stories it's head scratching when you look at these. You're like, I don't know what's going on at the movies. But all right, guys, we'll be back next week with more of your nerd news. If you want to support the channel, you can do so through our Patreon link down below, or you can order stuff through our Amazon affiliate link down below, which helps the channel out. But the big help will be to share, subscribe if you haven't, like, comment, and share this with your friends, because we're on a goal to reach
5,000 subscribers.
5,000 subscribers this year. So it's a big number. We can do it with all your help. So thank you very much, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks.